Welcome to another episode of Rambling with Phil. Today we are at Arches National Park in the Moab, Utah area, where we are going on a few easy hikes to see the arches. If you would like to see more videos like this one, please hit subscribe right now and be notified of future videos as they're being published. As we mentioned, we're in Arches National Park, and this is Park Avenue. Not to be confused with Park Avenue in New York City. There is also a trail, but it says it's primitive beyond the point of that sign. So that was a short walk from the parking lot on a concrete sidewalk. We are at Balanced Rock. And in case you're wondering why it's called Balanced Rock, it's because the rock is balanced. So there is a path around it, but it's a fairly short walk around it. This is the Garden of Balanced Rocks. Yep, it looks different on the backside. Here we are at one of the overlook, trail areas. I guess it's not really an overlook. Heading to the arch. This is the south window arch. Heading towards the turret arch and the park. So that's the turret arch, and beyond that will be the parking lot. This is the view of the parking lot. It's an important part of every park, if you drive to it. We're headed to the double arch. We chose to park in the first parking lot and walk down here because it looked like the second parking lot was a little bit smaller. So we are walking. There is a convenient sidewalk. And there's people way in there. There is a convenient shortcut from the upper parking lot, although I don't know how short it is because we went the other way, and maybe it's not as short as we think. Double Arch Trail. And according to this, we're right here. It's only a 0.25 mile one way. Elevation change is negligible. It doesn't look negligible to me. Negligible is a very subjective term. So remember to stay on the trail, because there are some places, I believe this may be one of them, where it's organic, does affect the growth of the plant life around here. So let's be careful. I mean, I don't know if that shortcut is really the shortcut.
There you go, you can't stop in the trail.
I mean, it's probably 6 of 1 really to get to where we're parked.
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to take the shortcut to see if it actually is a shortcut, because it's not labeled as a shortcut.
Hopefully it's not a long cut.
Yeah. So this is the other way we were talking about earlier. And if you look behind me, I'm assuming that's the double arch. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at this angle because I'm not behind the camera, I'm in front of it. Hopefully for the most part you can see me too. These are the steps. Each one leads to another. And this is the top end. What appears to be the top. Would have been easier to walk on a sidewalk, but somebody wanted to show you, that being me, the shortcut, which is more strenuous if you're not in any kind of decent shape. But this is the other path. This is the not so secret path. And here we are at the arch. This is a man-made arch. In this case, it leads us right to our vehicle. Unfortunately, we don't have a 4x4 to drive on that trail. That's not a walking trail. So we're going to the viewpoints for the delicate arch. There is an upper and lower viewpoint. The first viewpoint is supposedly 100 feet, which should be 30 paces. And the second viewpoint is half a mile. That's delicate arch up there. No access to arch, just the viewpoint. Whatever you do, don't wear flip-flops. We made it up to the upper overlook, and we're as close as we can get from this spot. And just to prove it, I really am here. It's behind me somewhere. Going to Pine Tree Arch and Tunnel Arch. Still on the way to Pine Tree Arch. Thanks for watching this latest Rambling with Phil video of Arches National Park in the Moab, Utah area. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of new videos as they're released.